presented to you, of course, on SWX. Welcome, everybody, inside a frigid and cold Bozeman, Montana Raptor gym for a great matchup between Bozeman and Gallatin. Austin Parr alongside Sebastian Keitel. And Sebastian, it's the girls' turn tonight, the battle for the hometown crowd.
Well, a lot of these ladies, it's their first time playing this senior varsity level crosstown action. So really, a lot of pride is on the line tonight. And if it's anything like last night, Austin, we are in for quite the basketball game.
Well, let's talk about the Bozeman Hawks, the visiting team for this basketball game. Head coach Katie Mobley, we got a chance to talk to her before the game. And what was your impression from her when you talked to her?
Well, she said they had nothing to lose. And tonight looks like the offense is going to be going through Sahara Willis and Nula Anderson, and that's kind of their two key players at the moment for this evening. And listen, they're coming into their crosstown rival tonight, and they have something to prove.
The biggest thing is they haven't lost the game, so Katie Mobley said, we have nothing to lose. Just go out there and shoot the lights out, and what a win it would be for the Bozeman Hawks.
It's just never too late to turn the season around, and a little bit of teamwork can go a long way today, mentioning that they've been improving in a lot of aspects, especially playing smart volleyball. So we're looking forward to a great matchup today here on Senior Night.
Rupture the other way.
And one. Rupture gets the bucket for the Raptors. Just the leadership overall from both aspects in both sports are definitely shining through as he's going to rise up for that three. Kaboom. Count that one. Hardman drawing the contact there on the way to the bucket. Scoop layup. Nicely done. Take another look here. Just getting under that hand of Anderson. And just a little spark there. The Hawks been waiting for that. Shooting 31% from the field, O'Brien. The 5'10 sophomore gets that one to go over the senior Breeding. Spinning, drawing the foul there right here. Take a look. Steals the ball. Just putting her head down. Drawing the contact there. Now in that three, but it just wasn't enough to hang in that first half, and they're going to have to put a few runs together here to get back in this game, down 20 points. Bringing that pressure right as time was winding down, and Lencioni's been all over the Raptors tonight, impacting the game defensively and getting his mate Kellen Harrison to the line for two.
Sure, going to have one free throw.
The scouting report on Quaid Ash said he's not afraid of contact, and you saw that there on the foul. Let's see if Repsher can get this one to go.
Three-point play is good. For Gallatin since 2021. The school was created in 2020, so you know how much of domination these Hawks have provided. Cash Embry on the outside, going to run the offense. Down the lane, float game. No good, a lot of contact. He'll go shoot two. I feel like I've said a lot of contact about 50 times this game. We've only got about 20 foul calls.
Well, it's all about to come to fruition here. Whichever team can keep a better head on their shoulders is going to be able to keep that lead. Embry here putting the first shot up, and that goes down. He's been really smart trying to get into the lanes and dish the ball out either for a shot from the outside or laying it off on the inside. As the second one doesn't go down.
It's not just keeping your composure, it's hitting clutch free throws. In the biggest environment you will play in until you get to a divisional or a state tournament, as we saw Cash Embry miss the free throw. And I'll tell you what, Coach Hostetler is going to have these guys on the free throw line late into tonight and into tomorrow because they've missed a lot of free throws. Back the other way, Repsher, crossover dribble, little pick and roll, not there. Grant Vegan on the outside, almost a steal for Bozeman. Down low to Sanju, turnaround jump shot, no good. And look who's inside for the rebound, Cash Embry. Up to Lencioni. Cash didn't want the three, drives to the lane. Easy layup if he wants it. He takes it. Good stuff by Embry.
Back inside, just what we were talking about, Austin. Cutting inside and making things happen. Embry strikes like lightning as Gallatin only hanging on here by 5 points.
Speaking of cutting into that lead, and Michael Claxton wants timeout. He wants to take away the momentum. Great job by Cash Embry here. Notices that Sanju is not going to get there, so he's going to go up quickly, get the easy bucket. And Cash Embry, somebody who's really come on the scene over these last two conference games. Top 20 in assists per game. They Bozeman, doing 16.5 points per game in the last 2 conference games.
And that's the recipe for success. As you saw there, Sanju was guarding Quaid Ash, and he couldn't necessarily peel off of him in time for Embry to get a hand in the face. On the other side of the ball here, the Raptors, they've lost a little bit of rhythm on offense. What they need to look to do is run that pick and roll game with Vegan.
Of course, our next broadcast on SWX, Montana Sports Leaders tomorrow night. The Bozeman and Gallatin girls get it on for the hometown crown, 7 p.m. And of course, both of us will be back, if you can bear it, tomorrow night.
Weather permitting, Austin. Weather permitting.
If my Jeep Cherokee decides to start in 20 below zero tomorrow, I will be here.
And certainly both girls' teams probably watching as well.
I see the coaches inside of here. The players are here as well. You love the support from both schools. This has been a phenomenal back-and-forth basketball game. Raptors by 5 here. You got to think that the Bozeman Hawks need to start getting stops. They're running out of time here. What a great bucket right there. Just as we say, they need to get a stop. How about Kale Fasting? Bucket and the foul, extending the lead to 7, possibly 8 at the free throw line.
Fasting upset with the officials after that one. I wonder if they're going to give him a foul, a technical. Yes, they are. They're going to give him a technical foul.
That's a big call right there, because just when they had a 7-point lead, now Bozeman gets 2 free throws, so they can cut the lead back to 5.
You see there, watch the replay. You be the judge. A little bit of contact, certainly from the other side. Didn't catch that.
It's not the
Perfect
contact.
angle.
They're talking about the words. He exchanged words at Cash Embry. Can't flex on him like that.
Well, he wanted the foul, and they didn't give it to him. Or, sorry, they did give him the foul as he misses that free throw shot, and the reaction is what picks up the tech.
First free throw, no good. Of course, Kellen Harrison, one of the top free throw shooters on the team. I wish I didn't say that out loud. First one is up and good. No announcer's jinx this time. Cuts the lead to 6. And what a year for Kellen Harrison. 2023 Gatorade Player of the Year for football. Everybody wanted to talk about how good of a quarterback he is as he drains the second free throw. But this guy is a better basketball player. He averaged over 18 points per game last year, one of the top 5 leaders in the state. Bozeman went on a great run, losing to Hellgate, who were the eventual Class AA state champs in basketball. Undecided on where he wants to go to college, and you got to think he's going to have offers at quarterback and at point guard.
Just the leadership overall from both aspects in both sports are definitely shining through as he's going to rise up for that 3. Kaboom. Count that one.
You know what I love, Sebastian? When we talk so big about a guy and then he comes out there and says, boom, I'm going to drain a 3 for you, cutting the lead to 2.
This is exactly what the fans wanted. A close game down the stretch, physical as a air ball from the corner. Vegan.
Oh, what a block from Quaid Ash. Vegan looks like he had an easy time at the bucket. Easy little bank shot. Nope. Kellen Harrison float game the other way. Not good this time.
Hugs in traffic out to Vegan.
A lot of contact, doesn't matter. Grant Vegan scores again. Extends the Gallatin lead to 4.
Coach Claxton getting the Raptors to start pressing up high now. 3-quarter press as you're seeing a lot of pressure on the Hawks. Let's see what they can do and if they can break down this Raptor defense.
Taste of their own medicine. That's the defense that the Hawks run. Lencioni no good. Vegan with the rebound.
That was a good effort from Lencioni there. Just couldn't get it to fall. Look for more of those opportunities.
For 3. That's good. A lot of contact.
Hugs stepping up big time today. That's been super impressive. Their margin of victory just over 20 points for Bozeman. So seeing such a tight game down the stretch right now is really exciting for the fans, the players, and the parents. Well, Fasting, if he can knock this one down, that's going to tie the ball game up. That's going to change the situation on defense. But if he misses this, well, you're going to look for the Raptors to start pressing and try and force a turnover early so they can get the ball back and have a chance to tie this thing up or take the lead.
And one of the main reasons why, our player of the game, Jada Davis.
Well, Davis was all over the court, started on the offensive end. She had 3 3-pointers right before the end of the first half, and it was all Gallatin in the second half. There, the closing scenes, absolutely dominant with those 2 3-pointers down the stretch from Kellen Harrison with confidence, putting the team on his back. And unfortunately for the Raptors, they just couldn't get that last possession to go with 2 decent looks.
77-75. Bozeman gets the victory. Kellen Harrison is your player of the game.